The Day of the Dead is a traditional holiday that originated in Mexico to honor deceased loved ones. A poetry slam is a competitive poetry performance. Organizers in Rochester combined the two to create Day of the Dead Poets Slam. We watched as competitors participated as their favorite dead poet in an environment festooned with Day of the Dead decorations and altars.
The stupid jerk I'm obsessed with stands so close to me that I can feel his breath on my neck and smell the way he would smell if we slept together.
I feel like it's something that brings an element of entertainment.
Jerk I can obsess over. And to talk to that dingy, bimp blonde as if you really want to hear about her manicures and her pedicures and her...
But hidden inside the crunchy shell of entertainment, there is the sticky, gooey center of literacy.
Because he's the stupid jerk I'm obsessed with, and he's obsessed with doing anything he can to lend fuel to my fire.
And I love that. I love that kind of Trojan horsing, if you will, that in on people. And the other thing we hope is that also youth and kids will see the show and think to themselves, wow, that was cool. Poetry is cool. I'm going to go pick up a book and read me some poetry. Hopefully their grammar will be better than that, but that's what we hope.
And pass me the next painful situation, please. But he just keeps on grinning and winking.
We're doing the Day of the Dead Poets Slam, and that is an event that combines elements of the traditional Dia de los Muertos holiday from Mexico and other places with the world-famous Poetry Slam. The twist on this is that the poets, instead of performing their own work as they would in a Poetry Slam, perform the work of their favorite dead poets and come in the character of that poet.
I saw the best minds of my generation destroyed by madness, starving, hysterical, naked.
By combining these two events, we do a couple of things. We invite people to remember their own dearly departed loved ones and also honor the memory of the poets chosen to perform tonight. And we do have an altar dedicated to every poet performing tonight, and as we did last year, we hope to do every year that this event happens. By having the performers dress up as their poet and slam with their poems, it's a little bit further than the altar, and they sort of embody the poet for the night. So it's I think a fun way to bring the poetry and the poet back to life. I guess I would say as far as getting something out of this, seems like a weird way to phrase it, but I really feel like we're all doing this for the community here, and I've heard a lot of people say that there's not a lot of art events in Rochester. In the past, it hasn't been known for being a very artistic, especially performative community, and I think we're changing that.
Well, I like to eat, sleep, drink, and be in love. I like to work, read, learn, and understand life.
I've heard a lot of people tell us after last year that that was a really exciting event. They loved the chance to perform, loved the chance to watch performance and poetry be performed. So I think it's not that there's not an interest. It's really great to be able to bring that interest to completion. And yeah, the reason we decided to do it a second year is because of the performers and other audience members from last year really urging us to do it again. So that it feels really good to be able to bring that here.
So give them another round of applause. Give them a